Hi, I want to share with everybody something I do with my children that helps them transcend and deepen their knowledge of certain books that we read using this book, Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow. If you don't know who I am, I'm Marley. I have an undergrad in elementary instructions, a master's in science, and I like to help parents learn about ways that they can enhance their kids' learning before they get to kindergarten. While you're watching this, I want everybody to know that I'm going to be typing out the Bloom's Taxonomy on top, which is the nerdy stuff if you're interested in it. And a little sidebar, before you have Bloom's taxonomy, you're gonna have to achieve Maslow's hierarchy. This is a little thing that I do that helps deepen their knowledge of a book, especially a book that talks about a different culture, and it also helps increase their vocabulary and understanding of concepts. I'm gonna break this down into level of stages so you understand what I mean by enhancing their knowledge of certain topics. So we're gonna begin with this book, Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow. This is an amazing book about an Asian girl who is trying to figure out how to make the perfect bow. There is a struggle with her and then there's a resolution. So in general, it's a great book. Getting this book and reading this to your kids is a wonderful first step. One way to deepen any book is to make a correlation or a relationship between your child and the characters inside the book. So step 2 in this process would be talking about with your kids, how are they alike? How are they different? And that can help facilitate the discussion of different cultures. Now, the next step to help deepen their understanding of Amy and the perfect bow with my kids is to let them try some bow. Now, I'm definitely going to remind everybody, this is kind of a privileged way to deepen education of your child in a book because groceries are expensive. But today, when my child at the local farmer's market boutique thing, which is, not cheap, said, Amy Wu, perfect bow, I want to try perfect bow, I picked up this $25 bag of bow. But the biggest privilege aspect of that is that he's already tried this 3 times because we have been doing this now for 6 months and he keeps wanting to try it. And I was able to get them the bow to try again. Luckily, I like the bow, so I'm going to eat it anyway. But you can deepen it even more. In the back of this book, there is a recipe on how to make perfect bow, and that would actually be a lot cheaper than to buy them yourself. I guess that was a very long and verbose way of saying that when you're reading stories with your child, take it and run with it, especially when they're bringing up ideas on their own. No one was going to buy bow today, but he saw it, he recognized it, and he wanted it. So I let him get it so we can try it for dinner tonight. I know he's not going to like it. I'm having bow for dinner tonight, at least. I'm also not complaining about the price of that bow. They should definitely be charging what it's worth. It's $25, small batch, small business. I'm happy to support them. But it is a privilege to be able to enhance a book further than just reading it. And I don't think people talk about that enough.